Not much, ham radio. What's up with you? Sounds entertaining. Shoulder. Trying to move, tired of paying $2,000. Damn. I don't blame you. Sounds annoying every month. I pay shit. Really all I have to worry about is my phone bill, kind of, and food, like, you know. I'm tired of spending a few $100s a month myself, though. Kind of miss having a kitchen and a fridge and leftovers. Home-cooked food. You gonna pay $1,200? I got you. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Economy's tough these days. Gotta do what you gotta do. You know, within the law, of course. I ain't saying do something you ain't supposed to do, but you don't need to be having people breathe down your neck because you're doing something illegal. You just left your shelter and turned it down? I'm confused what you mean by that. I'd be back at my shelter. I'm just chilling over at my chill spot right now. I got off the bus and stuff. Alright, ham radio. Have a blessed rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. All right, Brian Forshee. Good for you. Good for you. Back, boy. I sleep out in the woods, dog, in my A-frame tarp tent shelter. Confusing as fuck with that's not schizo type shit, bro. You see it happening in the real world. It's not my fault they censor it on YouTube News and shit. It's not schizo, bro. That is, you have fucked up and I'm a prophet of the Lord. You're not following in line. You'd rather antagonize the Lord and antagonize me every day and make it more difficult on me and my daughter. And are endangering the lives of everyone because you refuse to have accountability for your actions and grow up. Again, at a certain point, everyone's going to turn and look at America and just invade it. Because they're tired of getting fucked up. I'm going to be honest with you. Exhibit A. That's not Exhibit A. Alright, call me. I've been doing that shit since Helene, dog. Never mind all the tropical depressions. When I get into the flooding in Texas and the flooding in Washington and the flooding in California soon to be there. Never mind the snow that wouldn't stop up north. You do understand that, like, you know, if my prayers didn't hit home, right, I would have never got blocked, banned, deleted by YouTube for my prayers. You understand that, right? Like, you do intellectually understand that. I would have never got banned if those would have never hit home. The drugs I'm on, I don't do drugs. Take your own advice, Whitlock. No one cares about you. Anyways, block, banned, deleted. You're getting blocked, banned, deleted because everyone knows I don't do drugs. Yeah, I appreciate that, RG. I got my hair all back in a ponytail. You know, don't even get me started on the earthquakes and everything else and the volcanoes in China and everything else. Like, no, a lot of shit's been getting fucked up, brother. You haven't been paying attention and looking around. Dumbass. Yeah, sure. This is just a bunch of salty Ukrainians and Europeans coming in here and Americans. They're mad Russia's winning. That's all it is. I appreciate that, Sketchy. God, may the Lord bless you as well. Didn't ask for the Lord to punish the righteous. The righteous wouldn't have done what they did. Or I'm claiming it's been done to me. No, the righteous wouldn't have done that. The righteous were busy doing something righteous, not being caught up in that wickedness. Again, I ain't asking the Lord to punish the righteousness. What the fuck did righteous do to me? Right? As soon as righteous catches wind of that, now I feel sorry for those individuals. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, albeit my opinion may be wrong, or I may be wrong to other people, but hey, I'm entitled to my opinion. Albeit, I'm usually right all the time. Unfortunately, it's a curse. I feel like Ian Malcolm from fucking Jurassic Park. Why do I gotta be right all the time? And it's like, sometimes people will be like, oh, you were wrong about this. And it's like, did you really want me to be right about that? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, brother, that's nightmarishly horrific. Like, yeah, sometimes I'm glad I'm wrong, but it's very, 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 very rare I'm wrong. No, and that's what's hilarious. This is what, like, Ben doesn't get it yet. This is why Ukraine's gonna fall, and I'm sending Ukraine off to Russia. Like, I'm ensuring it, by the way. With my opinion, religious beliefs, comedic entertainment, and independent journalism, I'll show you where Russia will pincer move consistently and take, hundreds of miles from Ukraine daily now. Like, homie, no. No. See, no, you're about to be appropriately punished. You ain't got it yet. There's a reason, like, I already warned you what was going to happen under Trump. I hope you enjoy your grocery prices. I really do. And I hope you enjoy, like, your economic prices where they're at, because you're being exiled from the entire international community. BRICS is about to gobble it all up, and you are going to be specifically exiled and specifically tariffed. And homie, you need them more than they need you. So, like, again, when this all comes to fruition, you can thank people like Ben and all the trolls that came in on the channel talking shit. Hey, again, they're upset. Ukrainians, Europeans, and Americans. They're butthurt. They've been butthurt since day one I started streaming on the internet. I appreciate that, Xander. The hair's all tucked back in a ponytail. It's starting to pop out a little bit. I'm homeless in North Carolina, Alamance County. Am I in China? No, technically, yes. Albeit this is America. Yeah, I'm in China. I already told you how America's getting divvied up, brother. Like, Alaska and Canada are going to be Russia, and, like, the east of America is going to be China. And, like, the southwest is going to be Mexico. And then the Midwest is going to be a split between China, Russia, and Mexico. America don't exist anymore, brother. I wouldn't even recognize the United Nations or G7 anymore. It don't exist. I told you to take the American flag down and put the Chinese one up. You know, you don't have a country anymore, brother. Like, God, Jesus Christ, let's read the Bible is my witness. You don't have a country anymore. Maybe next time you won't play jokes all the goddamn time. United States of Israel? No, this place ain't Israel. Israel's going to be just fine. No one's going to touch Israel. Anyone touches Israel, I'm going to have an issue with them. Russia and China can be fine without Israel. And the Middle East can be fine without Israel. No, Israel's going to be just fine by itself. Honestly, no, Israel will be a lot better without the United States of America chomping down its ear the whole time. Whoever you're trying to promote, yeah, sure. No, America's last hope's right here talking to you. Be honest with you. What's up, man? Last time I checked, when I pray for something, it comes to fruition. Last time I checked. Hi, everyone else is getting on board but you. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. That's why I'm getting irritated. No, I didn't pray for a house. I prayed to God, Jesus Christ, was written on the sacred Bible, to punish the United States of America and those they corrupted with death, war, famine, pestilence, wild animal attacks, and natural disasters. Until they returned my daughter, I didn't know I had, that was kidnapped from me, and they admit to their other crimes done to me, and then are held legally accountable in a court of law. In Jesus Christ's name, I pray, amen. And America's been getting destroyed ever since. Bro, I give a fuck about a house. Because once that all goes down, I got money to get a house. I'm going to get my own property and build my own shit. My daughter's going to learn how to survive outside. For all I know, she's in a plane crash one day and she's got to survive. Well, I'm going to teach her how to survive, because I'll be damned, I read in the news she starved to death. I'd feel like a terrible parent. Oh, I couldn't even teach her basic survival skills. All right, everything's going to be A-okay. Block ban deleted. I would run for president in 2028, but I don't turn 35 until 2 weeks before the election. In November. Maybe a month before. And legally speaking, I would not be a legitimate candidate. I got to run in the office and win a primary vote at least. Besides, drop about $5,000 on the campaign to be a literal candidate. I won't be able to run for president until 2035 or 2032. Excuse me. Other than that, I can still kind of do what I'm doing and just sit beside the president and just advise him. With what's going on in Venezuela there, no, get the fuck away from them. I'm telling you what's going to happen and what you should be focused on. I appreciate it. I do plan on running for president in 2032 if we can make it there. No. I smoke cigarettes that are, they're Tetons. I can get a pack for $3.81. I appreciate that. World's not as complex as that people like to make it. I mean, it can be complicated, but I don't know. That's just because people are stupid and make it complicated. I appreciate it. I'd be president for less than a week before they assassinate me, though. I'd piss everyone off. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. I wouldn't make it a week. America would kill me. Dude, I stream every day, man. No, that's one of the immediate 3 things I'm going to do. Albeit, I would release the Jeff Epstein files in full. That's the first thing I'd do. I don't know why they're still dragging their feet on it. First thing I'd do. I'd also, besides deporting all the illegals, be rounding up the Bloods, the Crips, the Ku Klux Klan, the Mafia, Hell's Angel, all these domestic criminal organizations that are international terrorists themselves. And don't worry, I'm going to get the Latin Kings and MS-13 and everything else here in America as well, but I would definitely focus on the domestic criminal organizations we have here that are international terrorists themselves and conducting the same business the cartels conducting business. That's the second thing I'd fuck with. And then the third thing I'm fucking with is the taxes and making the rich pay their fair share and lowering the taxes for people that make $539,000 and below. I'm lowering all their taxes so I can help boost independent business like growth. Besides, get us where we need economically to afford programs like our Sentinel program, the B-21 program, fucking 6th gen technology, AI, and all this other shit. Tim, what are you babbling on about? What do you mean, what have I personally done? Non-self-hosted, what? The fuck is Odd Sauce even babbling about? Just gonna block ban, delete that. Did I just fart? No, I didn't just fart. Yeah, died tra-la-la. It's good. It's going back to normal. And yeah, this is starting to do a lot better. No, I have to buy a data plan for my streaming. Buy a data plan. So that way I can be out in the middle of the fucking woods somewhere and still able to be streamed. Am I hunting? No. Can I hunt? Yes. Do I? No. There's food that goes to waste at the store. Hobo, what are you even talking about? Like, anyways. Block ban, delete that insanity. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the lag. Long story short, I always say, yeah, I got God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, one sacred Bible out here with me, so I'm really never alone. Yeah, invasion. That's the plan. I'm trying to get food stamps and Medicaid right now so I can get my teeth fixed. I had very bad abscess infection. That's why, like, my cheek, as you can see, it's still a little bit puffy, and it's bigger than this one. That's why it's kind of swollen right now. Got really bad teeth, and I got to get Medicaid so I can get them all pulled out and shit. And then I also need Medicaid to get my big toe worked on because I got a terrible toe infection on there. I mean, as you can see, this nail here is flat, but on my big toe, it's like this high up. The nail is. It's like that high up now. But yeah, I'm working on that. I'm going to check tomorrow. Hopefully something came in the mail for me for my Medicaid. Because I filed Friday. I doubt they were there working the weekend. I mean, they could have been. I doubt. But, you know. And give them a couple days. Nah, my foot's pretty much fucked, bro. Oh, yeah. Look, I'll show you. Plus, I kind of need to put toe cream and shit on anyway, so I'll show you. Oh. Plus, I kind of want to let my foot dry out a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting toe jam bad. Bunch of dirt in my boot. Squishes up into my foot. Ew. But yeah, hold on, here we go. No, it's fucked, bro. It's gone. You know, that's the regular toenail. That's the infected toenail. It's done. It's done, dog. Thank the Lord, no, it don't hurt to walk. I get that from a lot of people. They're like, does it hurt? It's like, no, thank the Lord, it doesn't. Because if it did, yeah, that would suck. Damn, I don't know why my foot was so itchy. Gotta keep it upright so I don't leak out. Gets down in my toe. Well, I don't hang out with other people. So, it's going to block and delete this. I'd risk pulling it out myself, but I feel like I'd fuck something up. Be honest with you. And make it worse. You know, this ain't COVID-19. I have a little bit of faith in them, like, being able to fix me. I'll be honest with you. Theoretically speaking, yes. If I yank it out, my toenail will grow back. Theoretically speaking. Now, I could rip it out, and it rips in half and breaks in half, and I don't get it all the way out, and then, like, no, it causes a bunch of other problems. But I'm not trying to give myself a burn. Just trying to clean my finger off with this ointment. That's the toe that's infected. You can clearly tell. Somewhat, Agent. Yeah, flowed. You know, you want to see the crusty dogs? I got you, Agent. Well, I've been hanging in there. Spectrum? What the fuck you mean by Spectrum? No, I don't have Spectrum internet. What the fuck you mean by Spectrum? Autism? No, I'm not autistic. Hey, dude, the dog's got to bark, son. Ooh! They got mine of their own. It's like Ace Ventura. It's like Liar, Liar, and the Claw, dog. Oh, no. The dogs are taking over. Ooh! I'm messing with my wife like that too in the bed. I'm like, oh no, the dog's taking over. Be over there kicking her feet or something. You're laughing in my face right now? No, you're not. You wish you were laughing in my face. That's gotta come off. Oh, that's just a new callus forming in, okay. No, you're not my face. Sinister. Anyways, block ban deleted. I don't do drugs. You just getting block ban deleted for a stupid question. Who the fuck called me? Hold up. Alright, sorry about that. I had to answer a phone call. All right, Flo, you have a blessed rest of your day. An official with that exact name? No, somebody would be impersonating me at that point. Don't try. Anyways, yeah, that's a fair warning to you. It looks terrible, 90s. No, I don't play Final Fantasy on my 10 all day. I handle politics and stream all day, really, usually, if anything. Anyway, so let me block ban delete this stupid bitch. It's always some stupid fucking woman. Always trying to stir up some fucking goddamn drama. Threads towards you. This is your first message in my stream. Anyways, block ban deleted for you. You're just being retarded. No, Danny, the best thing you can do is live with your mom, get a job so you have an address, and have a proof of address so you can donate your plasma and shit while you're waiting for work so you can at least get like $100 or $50 every week. So that way you have some money for the month while you wait to get work. And you ain't like just screwed out of money. It's just a skillet, bro. Remember in PUBG, they have a skillet. It's my Devlo sock. Modelo, you've earned this. Stupid commercials. Yeah, sorry, my food stamps person called. And they got the last bit of information they needed from me. Just send it through. Alright. Take this foot out for a little bit. So it can breathe. Ugh. Whew. My boots stink, boy. Need to go ahead and get a new pair. If I get a new pair, I'll be broke. Especially if I get a new pair with phone time, I will literally be broke. I don't know what the fuck they're honking at me for. Wherever they're honking at. I mean, narcissistic, assuming they're honking at me. I'll be broke. Jesus, why is everyone over honking their car? Yeah, you're getting blocked, banned, deleted. That's the dumbest thing I ever read. Anyways. Fuck no. You know what? I could use that again. Better today. I was doing fine yesterday. Oh, you know, man, you probably mean by my infection. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, I mean, albeit it's still a little swollen, but like now, I got like a little bit more. It's still tight if I try to move my mouth and all that shit, like all the way to that way and shit. But like, you know, I can open my mouth normal, and it's not really tight here anymore, where it's infected in this tooth right here behind this. It's slowly but surely going away. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. Go ahead and tell you now. Where in the United... I'm in North Carolina, Alamance County, bro. Oh yeah, I'm doing great. Could be worse off. Just dealing with trolls as usual. Standard MO. Sounds like a cardinal. They got like a specific chirp. It's a squirrel moving. I'm well familiar with oral gel. Oral gel is not going to help an infection. Oral gel is just going to numb the pain. No, when your face starts swelling, you have to go to the doctor. If not, you're going to like end up killing yourself. There is, oh no, I'll let it ride itself out. Like, no. You done did that by ignoring your tooth that was going bad anyways. I mean, I appreciate the tip. I got it handled. I went to the doctors. I don't fuck around. I'll be apologizing to you the whole time too. Like, sorry I'm in here. You know, they're like, don't worry, it's what we're supposed to do. It's like, nah, I get that, but I wanted to get fixed as quick as I can and get the fuck out of this bitch. Because, like, no. For all I know, someone comes in here with like 50 gunshot wounds. You know what I mean? Albeit I'm going through something, you know, someone's been shot 50 times. I feel like your all hands on deck there is a little bit more important. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't that bad. I got it. Don't worry about it. I don't speak that language. I only speak English, my friend. Dude, why are you overlocking your car at the gas station? And you're locking it more at the Shell gas station in Mebane. And I think they said something Marlboro, if I had to like interpret that. Alright, it's just chat's quiet. Oh, nope. My foot's getting dry. Hold on. Before it gets dry and cracked out. Put my sock back on. Don't need that. Don't want dry, pinchy, cracked out feet. It's never a fun day. Well, I was even sitting weird like that because I just had my legs sprawled out. Excuse me. Being said, hey Jamie, how you doing? You don't pop them, Ronald. Jesus. And like, I don't know why y'all are somehow that far back in the stream and somehow keeping up with the beginning of the stream. Y'all are so far behind. There goes Jamie. Oh, put that up there before I forget. I appreciate that. But yeah, Ronald, you don't pop them. Trust me, I've been dealing with the abscess issue for like 5 years now. Especially the 3 years I've been out here. You don't pop it. You can, but if you do pop it or try to, it can do that. It'll go back. It'll go backwards, and it'll either go down like into your neck, in your lymph nodes, or like in your face. Don't pop them. Now, if it naturally pops on its own, there's nothing you can do about that. No, I know, Ronald. I know. You'll be sitting there chewing and it'll pop around your tooth and you're over there eating your food and there's not much you can do. You know what I mean? You gotta be like, you can spit out your food. I know. Or you'll be sitting there talking to somebody and it'll pop. And you can taste it, smell it, and you think it's hitting them in the face. And they're over there like, what are you even freaking out about? It's like, oh, if you can only taste and smell what I'm smelling right now. It's like, oh. It tastes like death smells, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's how it tastes to me. Like how death smells is how it tastes. And you're over there just like, hey, T-Gun. Oh, hell yeah. No, because I've had it happen to me when I like ate lunch with my mom before. And I was talking to her, and I'd stopped talking. She's like, wait, you know, she was like, you okay? And it's like, yeah, but it's like something popped in my mouth, and it stinks, and it's real bad. She's like, I can't smell anything. You know, it's all on the inside. I shared the beard for many reasons. I got tired of honestly, personally eating it. Other than that, all my hair is back here in this little ass ponytail. Like literally all the hair I do have is stuck back here in that little thing. Other than that, I really got tired of eating it. And like if I looked down, the beard would like push up in my face. And then if I was smoking a cigarette and the cigarette started getting short, it would catch on my mustache or like a chunk of my beard that'd be up. So I got tired of smelling burnt hair as well. And then, like, there were minor other reasons that, you know, so people would stop being trolls, too. So, plus I wanted to see my neck again and see my face. I didn't see my face in, like, 3 years. Many reasons why I cut it. The sad part is, when I updated my profile picture, I was banned for 2 weeks for prayer. Well, Google thought I was a kid. They, like, literally, I got an email from Google saying, we changed your settings because we can't verify your age. And mind you, I am a monetized YouTuber. You know, I got 16,000 subscribers, nearly 100,000 people return every month, and then, like, nearly 3 million clicks in less than a year on my channel. I don't have Chime. I just have Cash App and PayPal, and then the YouTube donate button. That's it. I'm hanging in there, Jamie. I'm still 6 feet above ground, Lord willing, so my prayers are coming true. I see California's about to flood again. Shut the fuck up and listen. Listen to what? I can't hear anything. All I can do is read letters, Sarah. Like, what delusional dipshittery are you on? Get Chime, we both get $100, I'll give you all of it. No, you won't give me any of it. Yeah, I don't believe you. Then easy $200, dipshit. Okay, you just getting blocked, man, deleted. Anyways, stupid bitch. How about you just give me $200? Because I know you made like probably 10 grand off your OnlyFans today. That's too much work. Don't worry about it. You'll make 10 grand tomorrow just shaking your titties a little bit. Cough up $200, bitch. I gotta keep my pimp hand strong. I'm gonna get you arrested for online prostitution. Ho. Yeah, I know, right? Man, I don't think you get the $100 immediately when you sign up either. You gotta wait like a month or like you get an actual paycheck to your account. There's like a stipulation on it. It's not just, oh, because if that was the case, people would just be making Chime accounts to get the $200 for free. Like, no, you gotta have a legitimate paycheck going to it. In theory, she's not wrong, but like in practicality and actuality, no, it's not going to work that way. You only get $100 if you get somebody to sign up to it. You know, when you invite somebody to sign up to it, you only get $100. Now, if you just made a Chime account and make a Chime account, you weren't invited or invited somebody else, or if they didn't go through and get a paycheck to theirs, they don't get $100. And I don't think you get $100. You got to be like two legitimate people that are like taxpayers and shit. Like they ain't like, because again, you could just cheat the system by making 500 million Google accounts and just signing it up, getting a free $200. Trust me, people are dumb, but like Chime ain't that dumb. Because eventually they're going to store your IP on your phone or your computer, and like you can't make another account and get that. They'll be like, no, I see what you're trying to do. Stop. Yeah. Yeah, the phone does that. CIA, FBI's freaking out. That's the jokes I make. Yeah, again, you got to do that weird sign-up process. And then I think if they don't have, like, get the deposit from a bank, like something their thing, it don't work. I don't know. I ain't read the fine print to it. It's not as cut as dry as she'd like to make it seem, where it's like, oh, yeah, we sign up, I get $100, you get $100. Like, no, they want verification. It's not how it works. Welcome to the real world. Try to introduce many times, but you think you know better than me. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, welcome to the real world. Whoops. And they like being so like demanding about it. Like, you ain't calling me, don't tell me to shut the fuck up, and then they don't call me a dipshit. Who the fuck you think you're talking to right now? From where I'm from, that's fighting words. I don't mean I'm gonna put hands on you, but you're gonna get shot with a paintball gun or something. The last time you run your mouth to me, roll up on you and like you walk out your house, take the trash out, and just unload a paintball gun on you or like an airsoft gun. You think you're gonna get shot with a real gun. You're gonna run and tear and you're gonna get shot and think you're getting shot with bullets. I'm dying! Ah! Oh, it hurts so bad! And you may go there and check yourself and be like, wait, where's the bullet wound? Be like national security, Martin Lawrence with the B. Or getting grazed in the ass. Ah! You got shot with a BB. A plastic BB. Dodge is gonna be dying laughing, boy. Well, it's specifically women. I'll go ahead and be honest with you. It's specifically women. Usually any dude that comes in here, unless they've been confused by a woman, no, generally have a normal conversation with. Now, if we have a disagreement politically or something, we start throwing like vulgarity at each other. Like, no, I don't really have a problem with dudes. It's women. Women come in here and are so fucking mean. And I don't know where they got this diluted sense of like self-entitlement where they can come in and just start talking shit. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. You have $100 million in your bank account. If that wasn't from like legitimate, honest, back-breaking sweat work, I don't even care if you work blue collar and you're really not breaking your back, but just with the mounds of paperwork and shit, all the shit you have to read and do. Anyways, before I digress, back-breaking work, like, I don't want to hear your goddamn mouth. Ever. You sold your body for your money. You have no say at the table. You bring nothing to the table. All you're going to do is bring a momentary moment in life. You know, there's 24 hours in a day. You know, I got a lot of shit to do today. You ain't getting a longie today. It's going to be a quickie. We're talking less than 5 minutes at most. I got shit to do. Like, leave me the fuck alone. That's all you bring into the table. Just sex. You know, I'll fuck you later tonight. Don't worry about it. But that's all you can bring to the table. Somebody else actually did something. No, they actually have connections in like warehouses and all this other shit. And albeit they may be promiscuous, but it's behind the scenes. They ain't flamboyant about it. I don't know what to say about. I don't know how to say it. You know, she is a woman. I am a man. I've fucked a lot of people, so. You know, you did it for the fun of it, not for the money. I don't know how to say it. Like, I don't know. It's hard. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck you working at McDonald's. Nah, bitch, you attractive. You a goddamn walking dime piece. Because at the end of the day, no one's seen you naked, and you come home smelling like French fries. You know, and you know you could easily sell your body, but you choose not to. Because you know better. You know it's wrong. I ain't shitting on those women. Those are the women I'm talking about. Like, you actually bring something to the table. And even then, a woman that does work in a place like that is going to run her mouth at you less than a woman that, like, is an OnlyFans model. Like, that OnlyFans model is going to be some loose fucking cannon, bro. Snapping off at everything. The bitch that's working at McDonald's seeing people get fired and all this other shit for running their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Albeit this is a terrible, like, used for, like, analogies to explain a very complex situation out of 8.6 billion people, but... Yeah, same to you, Funfetti. Again, anime, that's the reason I said what I said. You're not a brilliant woman if you're selling your body online. Again, I want you to understand, your child is going to have friends at the lunch table showing you your naked body to your kid. Your kid's going to see you naked and getting plowed by men. I hope you understand that. Your husband, when he's at the water cooler, his co-workers, hey, here's your wife. On the internet, through messaging, pictures of you getting sent to them. You're not too intelligent for being an OnlyFans model. You're just enjoying the momentary pleasure and like immediate gratification. Does honest work suck? Yes. But is it worth it? Yes. It takes a little bit longer, but at the end of the day, you ain't got 50 things pulling you down and stabbing you in the back that you got to deal with psychologically now. You had a job interview? Good for you. I'm still working at my job, just going through it still. It's been fun. I don't know how far back you are in the stream, or like where you, if we're actually up to speed with the stream right now. Because again, I was defending women. Like, I'm not trying to say McDonald's is like the high-end B-end job to be, but no, you're working somewhere, not selling your body. You know, you're doing woman duties. Because at the end of the day, like, you know, women that are married, been fruitful, multiplied, been married for 10 years, and, you know, they plan on dying together. Like, I ain't talking shit about you. Sure, albeit you may have been an OnlyFans model. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know. At some point you wised up, but, you know, you still run that risk. But, I got you, Ronald. Well, good for you. And then, hey, Steven. Yeah, but what is lower income with Trump's tariffs? I appreciate the $5. Diss me. How long is low income going to last with the tariffs? Yeah, anime, I ate good. I could eat more, but I'm choosing not to. I'm kind of over. Well, I got 2 double beef burritos. I took the cheese sauce out of the second one and put potatoes in there. That shit was banging, I ain't even gonna lie. I should have put that jalapeno cream ranch in there too, but light, like, ask for it light. Depends who's working, because sometimes you'll order that shit and somebody will, like, goop the cheese and, like, sour cream in it, and it's just awful. You're like, and all your beef will be on one side, and then it's just nothing but cream on the other side. It's like, what the fuck am I eating? Unless you get somebody who can do it right, you know. But no, this is what I had Taco Bell today. And then the jalapeno chips I have don't even taste jalapeno. I was getting mad. I was like, man, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I ate well today. And then I walked probably about a mile and a half. Maybe 2 miles a day. I ain't done a shit ton today. I'm busy, like, on the phone. Well, no, I wouldn't say all of them. I'm not complaining about the ones I got today. No, that shit was hot and fresh. Like steaming. I'd bite into that shit like, no, burn in my mouth. I need to take a sip of my soda and cool this down before I burn my mouth. Like, no BS. I wasn't sure if I could eat two, so I had to order it one at a time. There's some places you can go, you can actually find a good employee. It's rare. I mean, even like one place I've worked back at a sandwich shop, like, no, I've seen someone there, no, they actually clean the fucking slicer after they slice roast beef. And like, you know, when I saw the guy doing it and I was on the customer side, like, I wanted to jump over the counter and hug this dude. And be like, oh my God, finally. You don't know how many people I've seen come through here. I can't fucking do that. Like, no, brothers don't shake hands. Brothers gotta hug. And like, fucking go back there and just like pick them up, spinning them and shaking them, boy. There's some places, no, you can run into actual good employees. It's just everyone around them sucks. And, you know, unfortunately, some people won't run their mouth because if they, trust me, if you run your mouth, you're going to get fired. Look, I'll raise my hand. I've done it enough times. Let me tell you my resume. Like, no. Unfortunately, sometimes you got to shut the fuck up. Their green sauce, they brought it back. I think, Valde Verde sauce, unless you're talking about a different type of green sauce. They allegedly brought it back. Oh, and I talk really fast too, Jane, and my stream will lag. So I'm sure there's a lot of misunderstandings. I'm basically talking about basic food safety and like proper food presentation as well. You know, I could give you a burger, but half the tomatoes like hanging off. There's like one onion on there. You know, the lettuce is brown. You know, and there's like sauce gooping out everywhere, like ketchup, mustard, mayo. Like, you don't want to eat it. You know, you take it back and complain about it. You know, you got some places where you actually have good employees. To where, like, no, you wonder why they ain't a manager there. You know what I mean? You know, it really depends on the manager itself, too. So, you know, I've worked at some places that had good managers. Like, no, we got shit done. So that way, if we wanted to go outside, smoke cigarettes, or just fucking shoot the shit, we could. Like, no. Kind of depends on the manager and what they allow and don't allow. Yeah, Jane. And, like, you know, when I do see those, because, like, there's one place I worked at where, like, there were serious cross-contamination issues. I've been back there. I've seen an employee actually, like, do what I would do and, like, clean shit before, like, slicing something out for someone else. And it was just, it touched my heart. And I was talking about jumping the counter and giving the guy a hug. And then I was making a quote towards Tommy Boy when he allegedly meets, like, his lost family members and stuff. And he's like, brothers don't shake hands. Brothers got a hug. And he, like, picks the guy up and starts bear hugging him and, like, spinning with him. Have you ever been cow tipping before? I was making a reference from a movie, too. And if you're Swedish, if you ain't seen Tommy Boy, you ain't gonna understand it. No. Bro, like, Maddie, all my hair's back there in that little ass ponytail. You about to make me bust my hair out. I ain't going to the barber shop. Go find someone who has a razor and just, if I really wanted to cut it off for free. I ain't going to no barber. I'd take my hair down, I just don't want to take it down. But no, it's all back there in this stupid ass little ponytail. This little thing has got all that hair locked in it. Albeit some of my hair is hidden behind the picture. So I always talk about this picture of Jesus. So, like, I had to make it my profile picture a little bit, and then I had to put myself behind Jesus. That's where I see myself, behind Jesus. I'm not trying to say I'm Satan or anything, but I ain't perfect. And the only way to God is through Jesus. So I'm walking behind you through the doorway of heaven. To get in there. I feel like God's got some choice words for me. Like, you did that wrong, this wrong. Dirt! Not trying to be covetous and say I know what the Lord's going to say. I don't know, so. All I know is I'm going to be behind Jesus. Hey, I'm going into your house. That's home. You invited me in. You lead the way. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Yeah, Jane. And I've made the point, like, where you do, like, no, because I've worked with some people that are actually good employees. I ain't gonna lie. No, management suck donkey dick. And I damn well know they want to say something, but they don't. Because, case in point, I go say something and I get fired. Like, I totally get it. But at a certain point, like, you know, if I'm not alone bitching about it, it'd be a lot easier me not losing my job. Constantly shaking. I'm not shaking. I know I talk with my head and move a lot, and like I'm very gesticulate, and I don't like, I'm outside homeless, and I don't like, albeit I'd hear someone walking up before they get to me, I like to have situational awareness. I'm sorry. Plus I got squirrels playing in the background and shit, and I'm looking up at them, and yeah, sorry. I'm a very gesticulate person, and gesticulate means I talk with my hands. And then I'm like, wanting to keep situational awareness at the same time. Because I'm like tunnel visioned here. Albeit I got some peripheral where I can see all around me. You know, I like to look up and see, because, you know, there's eventually a blind spot in that peripheral that you can't see from. And you got to kind of look at it. Nothing's there. It's just a me thing. I like having situational awareness, and then I do bobble my head when I talk a little bit. I kind of get into it. Sorry. Yeah. And I'm not really at my campsite right now. I'm at my chill spot. Where you sit? What do you mean? Huh? No, I never said I was in South Carolina. I'm in North Carolina, in Alamance County. I don't know anything about this South Carolina. But Madison will. Say what? Yeah, this. Yeah, the what? Okay, you're at Lake Constance. If you're in South Carolina, that's 4 hours that way. Madison, I don't have a car. And I'll be damned, I'm walking over days to get to South Carolina for nothing. Okay, you're in Germany. Yeah, I'm not swimming 6,000 miles. And then that's, Jesus, you're like 8,000 miles away, I'm sure. Well, Europe's kind of small. I don't know. You might be like 7,000 miles away, actually. UK's only like 6,200-ish from where I'm at. Handling politics and pissing everyone off in the West. They do not like my opinion on Russia now. I mean, pissing everyone off. They don't like my opinion on Russia. Other than that, handling politics, trying to get the Jeffrey Epstein files released, and all that good stuff. Having to defend Israel today. I don't know, there's a bunch of people trying to accuse Israel of doing so much shit today. Doing a lot of Jew hate, anti-Semitism for sure. Or anti-Semitic behavior from a lot of people in my stream. I'd like, good God, why do y'all hate the Jews so bad? Like, bro, you make me feel like they're lost family somehow. Somehow they're like bloodline to me. And like directly me, nonetheless. Because you can't even be there. Not even there. Like, no, there's no way you were there to even possibly do that. But you walk through the door at a meeting and they're blaming you. Like, dude, you're me practically now. No, welcome to my family. Now, anything went down that you had nothing to do with and not the problem of, you get blamed for. I mean, I've had that even happen at my work. I just walk in, about to clock in, something happened, and everyone's like, Matt did it. What the fuck did I do? Like, what have I done to deserve, like, such hatred? Yeah. Sounds saucy. And then, you know, now people are like, oh, you're an ass kisser, and I've been dealing with, like, major anti-Semitism today. There's more than one reason why I'm up looking around too, bro, because I kind of support the Jews and people hate the Jews. Like, I mean, hate the Jews. I mean, hate. I don't mean to laugh, but that's all you can kind of do it at this point. Like, bro, they hate you. I don't know what the fuck you did. They don't like you. I really don't know what you did. It's too funny to me. Oh my God. Why are they screaming in a McDonald's parking lot? Dude, I mean, they're like literally like 40 yards away from me too, by the way. That's how loud they're being. Ronald McDonald's coming from? No, they're over there just cackling like a bunch of schoolgirls. I think they're like friends meeting up or something. I don't know. Or cracking jokes. No, I'm not stealing. Dude, someone's trying to steal my identity, and no one's trying to steal my identity right now. You're delusional. Anyways, block, ban, deleted. And trust me, if there's someone over there trying to post, like, no, they're not. I mean, dude, I talk a lot of shit about America and like intelligence gathering operations and everything else. Like, bro, if you think they're that stupid, like, you're just stupid. I'm just gonna block, ban, delete that person. I already did, but it's just, they're stupid, dude. Because magically, I was also a fucking state representative of America, too. Like, the trolls are going to be trolls, dog. Am I, like, you know, did I, like, what about the Canadian ballet dancer? You know, what about the Matthew Golding that owned Dockside Dogs? Dolls. What about the Matthew Golding in Australia? Guess what? They all got a different middle name. It's not the same as mine. Mine ain't the same as theirs. Dude. We ain't even going to acknowledge the other one. It's like the dumbest shit ever. Because you understand, I'm going to entertain that. I'm going to entertain it. Trolls are going to be trolls. Anywho. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the Jews did to people, bro. Like, it's just sad at this point. I'll be honest with you. Never seen a level of hatred for somebody. I mean, I can see it in myself. That's why I love Israel so much. Look how bad people hate me, man. I mean, dude, they're trying to blame for Charlie Kirk's assassination. Sucks, don't it? They tried to blame me, too. That's the worst part of it all. I can relate to that shit so hard. Never mind, I've been off doing God only knows what. And then I come walking in the door and I'm getting blamed for something I didn't do. Like, bro, what? Stop, please. Leave me alone. Testing what? Madison Well. What? Huh? Yeah, I do read. And you're just saying, okay, you're getting block ban deleted. I don't know why you're being so rude right now, but yeah, you're getting block ban deleted. Oh my God, hold on. It's going to lag because this person, hold on. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Jane. Thank you. I appreciate the donation. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, something loaded in where someone commented to a reply I made on another video. And then, like, the comment loaded in again, but it was something that was an hour ago. They ain't responded to my most recent reply to it, so. That's why it lagged there for a second when I tabbed out. Because I do comment on other videos, albeit I know there's other people impersonating me, talking shit on other people's channels and stuff. Like, no. I make legitimate political points and everything else, and it, like, people don't like it. That's why there's so, like, cancel culture against me and shit. Do-do-do. Big pockets. Homie, it's $60. Now, my YouTube takes 30% of that. It's probably more than that, excuse me, but it's better than nothing. But, like, homie, that's nothing. I can spend $60 in a day pretty easy. And donate it to somebody would not be that hard if I had it. Like, albeit when I was out here, like, walking around just messing with the buses for the first time, I literally saw some homeless person holding a sign, bro. ATM machine was there. Like, bro, I got out cash for me in that day, but, like, no, I gave him $20. Walked by him, like, just held out $20, took it from my hand, and I kept walking. You know, I was like, have a blessed day. I kept walking, went around a corner, was gone, boy. Dude was like, thanks, man. It's like, you know, no worries. Well, I appreciate it, Jane. I'm sure it'll be given back to you in tenfold. So, I'm pretty confident in that one. I've seen a lot of people help me, albeit I've seen them disappear, but I feel they've moved on to, like, a better job, better pay, less work hours, you know, and less workload, and, like, better benefits and everything else. Or whatever the fuck they were going through, like, it got a lot better and, you know, been off enjoying life. So, I appreciate it. Albeit it is going to get colder tonight, though. I need to take my hair down. I just usually have it down all the time, and I don't have it up when I stream, so I had to put it up for once. Ah, there we go. Cotton socks. I don't have cotton socks. Go ahead and tell you now. Oh, you were talking about her cotton socks. Excuse me. I misread what you said. My hair color's showing. When I go back and reread that, Tyrone, you don't have to respond to it. My bad. Well, that's good, Jane. I appreciate it. I'm just going to be pissing a lot of people off with my opinion these days. That's all I can tell you. I appreciate it. That is much needed, much love. Like, people are going to get the wrong idea. But people are going to hate my opinion these days. I had to make a point. And trust me, they're going to hate me for it, but, like, I'm telling you, 5 years from now, they'll thank me for it. I'm already going to tell you that right now. I feel bad having to ban Madison, but she was being mean there. Like I was dealing with it there subtly. Because I know a lot of people do see me look up and look around and shit, and I do, albeit she's new, and I've mentioned I'm a gesticulate person, and I look up and around at my surroundings, but there was just other shit she was doing that, no, she had to get banned. No, I know. It's just like, I know everyone says the haters don't matter. It's like you don't see it as I see it, though. I'll be honest with you. Like a lot of people, when they live stream on YouTube, they'll be playing a video game. They got a shit ton of moderators moderating the chat and everything else, chat bot and all that. They don't have to sit there and like talk to people and see it themselves come in and moderate it themselves and consistently see it on like a 24/7 basis, damn near. You know, you begin, albeit the haters don't matter, bro. It's like, dude, that's the 1000th time I've seen someone say the same thing. You would start to question whether or not real human beings are robots. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because then, like, no, they'll go make like a fan page, like a hate fan page of you somewhere and spend all day over there talking shit about you and like scheming on you, bro. I just don't get it. Trust me, I try to keep driving and ignore the haters, but sometimes I look in the rearview mirror and it's like, bro, like, what are y'all doing back there? Because albeit, yeah, they're back there at some point when I'm looking forward at the steering wheel. Here comes their troll bullshit again, and we have to drive around it. No, you're good, Jane. It's fine. Because, like, I'm typically moderate the channel myself. Do I have other moderators? Yes, but usually I ban them like this. Because people would be like, dude, who's the moderator in the chat? I'm like, dude, I'm the only moderator in the chat. I eventually started promoting people because when I block, ban, delete somebody, no one can see the message they sent. And sometimes YouTube will filter a message out and I'll respond to it. And people are like, I didn't say that. Who the fuck you talking to? So like I made some people a moderator so they could actually see the bullshit I have to deal with. No, it wasn't $500 US. I want to say that was like something. I almost want to say it was like what is it? It's not yawn. I think it's Yan. I think it was Yan. I want to say it's Yan. Because Yuan is like Chinese money and then Yen is like Japanese money. And I think Yan or Yan is like, not Yan, but Yan is Korean. I don't think it is though. I'm not sure. I don't know all the transfer like acronyms. I know like the actual names to them because Russia's ruble and then like India's like rupees or ruples. Like ruples for India and I think it's rubles with a B for Russia. You know, euro for Europe. Kronar? Oh my God, I'm not sure where that's from, I'll be honest with you. I want to say Middle Eastish, but I'm probably wrong as fuck and you're way over here. You know what I'm saying? Over here, you're way over there. Swedish kroner. Okay. Again, I don't know all the names to them. Okay, so, okay, kroner. I know a lot, I don't know everything. Don't judge me because I didn't know the name to that one. And, look, trust me, if I was looking at a map, I at least pointed in the right direction. You know, I said, yeah, I said the Middle East, and you're probably up here, more Europe. Sure the fuck enough. All right, I learned something new today. Thank you. I needed that. Kroner. Swedish kroner. I mean, like, why is the E there, not the W? Or at least the D, SDK. Because the S would be Swede, and then the D would be dish, and then the K would be kroner. But hey, I'm not trying to. No, it's fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. And fair enough pretty much means like touche. Like, you're right. That's a humble way of saying you're right. You know what I mean? When you say fair enough. Mm-hmm. Because, like, yeah, I got that wrong. And, you know, you're saying I know more English than you, but you told me what that is. You know, yeah, fair enough. You know, if you give me a compliment, I'm giving, like, you know, I'm thanking you for something. You know, yeah, fair enough. Or if, like, you know, you got accused of stealing something, and it's like, no, here's the receipt. And the person you give the receipt to looks at you and goes, fair enough. That's how you use it. Yeah, English is a complex language. You got like one word that can, mean 10 different words. Or, I mean, excuse me, you got 10 different words that mean the same word. Goodily good. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Like you, Ned Flanders over there from The Simpsons. Sounds like something he'd say. Goodily good. All right, Ned. We'll call you Ned from now on. Ned Jane over here. Now, Jane Flanders. We got Jane Flanders. Goodily good. Or that might be goodly good, but depends how you pronunciate it. All right, let me put you up here for a second. Back, go on the tree. I mean, a lot of people do. There's so much fucking ebonics in this age. You can. What's the fucking new generation this day? Like, let me drop that W Riz on you, no cap on God. Dropping them L vibes, bro. Buzz killing L vibe, bro. Hit the L. Poggers in the chat. I'll be at Poggers for several years ago. I'm going into different lingo. That's probably more Gen Y, I think, maybe. Might be Gen Y. Maybe some Gen Z, I'm not sure. But more Gen Y, like the later years of Gen Y, for sure. Like the last years of Gen Y. Hey, Gabriel. I speak Ebonics these days. I don't speak proper English. Trust me, I don't have a very extensive vocabulary, but nonetheless, no, they don't even speak proper English these days. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. So you can be over there like not understanding people and like thinking they're actually retarded, but like no, they just went into Ebonics talk. I am in North Carolina, Alamance County, at my chill spot right now. I could be at my shelter, but I got back and I didn't feel like walking back to my shelter yet and wanted to stream from here. I picked up all the trash here, cleaned up trash at my shelter, so I'm doing all right. How about yourself? Excuse me. And I got back from eating food and charging my phone. We got back about 2 hours ago. Just been hiding out over here. One of my many spots I hide out at. Other than that, they kind of destroyed all my other hideout spots. I would think y'all would really like the shed. The old word shed that my dad used to work at for a business. I think y'all would really enjoy that area. I had Taco Bell. I had 2 double beef cheese burritos from the Valley menu. It's like $7 for it all. Maybe $8 after taxes. Well, no, probably $8, $9 because I put potatoes in my second one. And then I got a soda. It's all I ate today. Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, I had to eat that and then started crying, though, while I was in there the entire time. Some woman had her daughter, like 2 of her daughters in there, I guess. Maybe they were daughters, maybe they were nieces. I don't fucking know. But she was over there, you know, she had them in there and they were eating and they were just babbling. And I started thinking about the daughter that I have that was kidnapped from me that I didn't know I had. And it just, I lost my shit. I was just crying and eating my food. Plan today, handle politics, piss a bunch of people off, grow the stream, and I don't know, maybe at some point play more Wild Rift tonight. Yeah, it is tough. Now, homie, like if I'm in a restaurant and your kid starts screaming daddy, I don't give a fuck if it's your son or especially your daughter. Like, no, I'll bust out into tears. There's nothing I can do. No, I'll just break down. So, like, if you see me ever in public and you wonder why I'm breaking down, yeah, fuck you, that's why. I'll break the fuck down. I don't know why the woman did that shit to me. Bro, she could have been being a vindictive bitch. It could have been something as simple as like, dude, I got her pregnant, I left, and before she even knew she was pregnant, albeit she hopped the bed to someone else really fucking fast, they just assumed it was theirs. It could be something that fucking simple. I'm not trying to like fucking say they were kidnapped and get them ripped away from her. Especially if it's something that, like, it's a very complex situation. Yes, I'm pissed the fuck off. I'm getting my daughter back, but like, at the same time, for the sanity of my daughter's brain, I'm not trying to exactly be Satan right now. I'm getting her back. At the same time, like, no, this is gonna fucking destroy her. Having to look at these people, at least one of them claimed they were this, and the other one, like, pushing along on it. It's like when you're a kid and you find out Santa Claus ain't real. Sorry, there's kids running around. I make sure I ain't talking too loud and they don't overhear me. Like, I ain't trying to spoil anyone's fucking Christmas. Hopefully no one's got no goddamn kids in here, but, you know, it's like a finding out Santa ain't real as a kid. And it's like, why are my parents lying to me? They told me not to lie, and they're telling me Santa Claus, like, you know, is real. But no, like, hey, that person is claiming to be your dad, ain't your dad. Like, I'm your dad. Hi, how you doing? Oh, and then, yeah, look what I do in life. Oh, yeah, this is going to be great. It's a very complex situation. It's complicated. And again, she could have vindictively did it, knew it was mine, and just said, fuck you. And then hid the birth records and birth certificate from me, and has never told me she got pregnant. Because I know she loved me. I was just dumb. I realize that now, and like, you know, as I got older, she loved me. But at the same time, I know she loved me, and the two kids she already had before the one I gave her loved me. So every day I was not there, they're wondering why I'm not there, asking her about it, making, like, you know, breaking her heart worse because I'm not there because she loved me. And then here she is, you know, going through what she's got to go through now. It just pisses me off. She never told me. Like, trust me, I've made, like, I ain't going to say I'm some Rockefeller and made, like, a shit ton of money, but the amount of money I made and spent on myself, no, I could have spent, like, 75% on that. Like, no, this would be a different story. Well, you could have got an extra $500 a month. Whether you wanted it or not, it'd have been in the mail. I tell you, it's going to blow away in the wind then. Through those first 9 months, never mind everything else. It'd be more joint custody at that point, but, you know, I wouldn't be out here homeless right now, for sure. I wouldn't have done half the shit I would have done. But apparently, I guess I was supposed to have some, like, primal internal knowledge of it, which I do, but it freaked everybody out, and it turned into a weird science experiment, and so many people died that the U.S. government's a bunch of fucking morons at this point. Long story short, and then I appreciate the $2.49 donation, Gabriel. Trust me, I wouldn't be claiming I have a kid if I didn't know I had a kid. I'd know I have a kid. It's just, albeit I've been in the hospital and, you know, they asked me to have a kid that I know about. It's like, not that I'm aware of. I'm pretty aware of one, but I'm not trying to go to the psych ward today. Albeit you could run the fucking blood record that you pull from my arm across everyone in that database. Here or the World Health Organization. Albeit that'd be the world, but, you know, see, at least it everywhere in America. Like, no, I clearly got a kid. And trust me, if I didn't have a kid, you wouldn't be getting destroyed right now. Some things didn't happen. I know some people were like, well, the nuclear silos didn't malfunction. Like, homie, I want you to understand what was going through my head at that time. No, it was going to happen, but Jesus is going over there. Are you sure? Because there's no rewind to this. And your daughter's going to have to deal with the fallout of that. Are you sure? And then you could cause somebody's nukes to malfunction in a different country and just piss them off completely. Are you sure about this? Trust me. I'm here with Jesus. Don't believe it? Watch me. You'll find out the hard way. More than you already have. Trust me, it's not going to get any better. And you don't start listening now, unfortunately, you're about to go to World War III with Venezuela and China and Russia. Quicker than you believe. I'll go ahead and tell you that right now. And it'll be the last time someone uses my daughter picture, coming in my stream fucking with me. It'll be the last time somebody like makes joke about my daughter, raping her, glad she's gone from me, all this other shit. That's claiming to be a part of the Legion. It'll just be the last fucking time. Never mind Ukrainians trying to teach me how to say goodbye in Russian. No, it'll be the last fucking time that ever happens again. Like, never mind getting cyber stalked and people prophetizing off my self-mutilation and shit, bro. I mean, look at social media and you tune into my stream. Look at all these popular YouTubers now and how they're speaking and everything else. And all the little innuendos they were doing there at the beginning. I mean, come on. Just give it to me already. Like, damn. Like, homie, we're going to do a 4-hour interview or what the fuck ever. Okay, we can take a break at some point. I can smoke a cigarette because I know you got to take a piss at some point. And I got to take a piss. I don't care. As long as you ain't on the Jeffrey Epstein list, that's all I'm worried about. And at no point did that intelligence ever cross your desk and you ignore it. Like, well, there's no one in here, so. Hope one person's in here. Okay, the real question, I tabbed out, tabbed back in, try to refresh the connection. The real question is, what are these people still doing out here? They're still sitting outside the McDonald's for like 2 hours now, or like going on an hour and a half, 1 hour at least. It's not that serious. Like, get the fuck out of here. Who are these people? Like, McDonald's is not that important. They're clearly here for some other reason. But I don't know what that bullshit is, and I'm not here to entertain it. But it's something I notice, observationally speaking. Anyways, I hope everyone else is having a blessed day. I'm glad y'all get to see your kids and family during the holidays and everything else. I'm good for y'all. Not even Jewish. But hey, I know what it's like to be a Jew, man. Yeah, no one likes you. Got it. Got it. So it cracks me up when people start bitching to me about Ukraine. Oh, well, I'm going to kick your shit and take it from you and all this shit. Hey, it happened before you got invaded. Like, homie, don't come crying to me. I lost my home. I lost my home more than once, too. That's the ironic part. Nope, this part. Nope, you got your ass kicked here. You got your shit pushed in. Nope, you got to move 50 miles this way now. Oh, nope, you're trespassed from here. Nope, you can't go there anymore. No, that's gone from you. No, too bad. You ain't got no friends. No one likes you. Everyone hates you. Oh, guess what? You got a kid? Too bad. It was kidnapped from you? Too bad. I don't mean to laugh, but it's all you can do, because other than that, you're going to go insane. More than you already went insane. I'll go ahead and tell you now. Nope, lost my dad, lost my uncle, lost my cousin, lost my other cousin, lost my granddad. Oh, this is all before you got invaded too, by the way. Oh, no, I'd love to go pick some people's brain about this Ukrainian and Russian war issue. This probably would have never happened. I'll go ahead and tell you now. Oh, God in heaven. Oh, it's too funny. All I can do is laugh at it, because if I don't, I'm going to drive myself insane. I hope everyone's having a great day today. I'm pretty sure my prayer hit home and everyone's like freaking the fuck out. As it always does. And they don't like my opinion. But I guess on this note, though, because no one's talking in the stream, there's only one person in here. I've been streaming for about 2 hours anyways. I'm going to end it here. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day. I'll see you on the next live.